my kitchen. I am not in a very good mood today, but I'm going to try and stream this. I'm going to try and do this. I tried to make this yesterday, and I did the graham crackers two different ways. This one, it has like eggs and psyllium husk in it. And these ones, I followed a recipe that has like just the flour with coconut flour and the almond flour with the baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, salt, butter, the monk fruit brown sugar, honey. No, I did do honey, sorry, because honey adds natural sugar, and just vanilla and milk. And so these round ones have eggs added into them, and so they're both very soft. They're very good tasting. My husband likes them, so they're not bad. They're soft instead of hard and crunchy like a normal graham cracker. You got soft graham crackers. So I can put that recipe up on my Discord and everything later. So if you're liking, so yeah, so it, I'm gonna put these recipes up later. So I already did the graham crackers. So today I tried to do the chocolate yesterday, but I used olive oil and it came out too soft because I didn't have any coconut oil. But I found coconut oil today. But we're not gonna do that because I don't have enough time to fool with coconut oil. So what we're gonna do is I bought these 100% cacao. We're gonna melt these down, add sugar to them, and a little bit of heavy whipping cream to make it more milk chocolate, and then put them back in the molds and put them in the fridge. And hopefully in 3 hours they'll set up because I need this done in 3 hours. So I thought I was going to get everything done yesterday. I actually thought my chocolate was going to turn out, but it didn't harden up. And so we got to do the chocolate, and we got to do the marshmallows real quick, and we got to get this set up in by 6:30 tonight. So I don't have much time to fool around. I really don't. I guess I'll do two of these bars. I was gonna only do one, but I just, with grocery shopping and everything today, I just don't have time to fool around with stuff. It's like I just don't have time. So I hope this works out because I don't want to take unsweetened chocolate to my activity tonight and eat unsweetened chocolate. So, whoops. So let's hope this works out because I don't want. The chocolate is very temperamental. Also, I messed up on it last night just also because chocolate is temperamental and you can scorch it really easy. And I have a gas stove, and you have to be very careful on a gas stove not to scorch anything. So we'll be doing. Okay, so what we're going to do is first we're going to do some heavy whipping cream. Because what I want to do is I want to put the sugar in the heavy whipping cream. We can't scorch this either. And then we're gonna melt the chocolate into this heavy whipping cream and sugar mixture. So we're gonna put it on a very low heat, medium heat at first to start to get it to boil. And then we got our monk fruit sugar stocked up today. Went to the store, stocked up on monk fruit, so a full container. So probably could do like a good half cup of sugar because this chocolate's going to need to be sweetened, and we're used to some sweet chocolate here in America, aren't we? So that's what things are looking like. So gonna get out my cool little measuring cup, my mason jar measuring cup. Okay, so first we got to pay attention to this chocolate or this milk. We want it to turn a little bit yellow, and we want it to get warm and turn yellow and lessen a little bit because as you cook heavy whipping cream, it thickens a little bit, and that's what we want. We want it to thicken. and we want it to yellow up a little bit. But we don't want it to crystallize or over bake. So we got to be very careful to make sure it stays at a low enough heat. We want it to get warm, but we don't want it to. Okay, so let's get our sugar ready. Heavy whipping cream tastes so good with sugar in it. Like, so sweet. So yeah, and then, okay, so in a separate bowl, I'm trying to think, we want to start, for our marshmallows, we want to start our gelatin mixture. So we want marshmallows. So, trying to think. Okay, so for our marshmallows, we want to start with we got to get the gelatin to set up with the water. So we want a half cup water and 2 tablespoons. I think each packet is a tablespoon. We'll measure it out and see. We'll measure it out. So, okay, each packet is just under a tablespoon, it looks like. It's not a full tablespoon. Okay, we don't want this to boil. We want to keep it on a very low heat. We don't want it to boil, but seeing how it's hot, we can put the sugar in the heavy whipping cream now, because we want the sugar, because we're not using powdered monk fruit. I can't find powdered monk fruit, and I'm not going to try and whip up some. So we want it to dissolve into into, and it is yellowed now. You can see that it is a yellowed color. So it is kind of yellowed. It's getting thicker, and it is yellowed. Okay, so we're gonna, I think, so good. I got to decide how I want to melt this chocolate into it, because I only got 1 shot of this. Like, this chocolate doesn't set up today, and I'm just, I don't know. Okay, so maybe a third packet, maybe 3 packets, because it's just under a tablespoon for a packet. So we'll do 3 packets, I think. I took a bite of that graham cracker. That's the only thing I like about the almond flour. It gets kind of stuck in your throat. Okay, trying to think. Okay, so now we need the half cup water. We need a half cup water. We're going to make it a little on the warm side. And I guess we kind of want this jello to kind of crystallize and set up, I guess, or something. So this is the start of our marshmallows. We got the gelatin. And so in a separate bowl, we want to cook the sugar and the water, because we're going to make a syrup, I guess, with this. Somehow, this is supposed to make fluffy marshmallows. Just water, gelatin, vanilla, sugar syrup, and gelatin. It's supposed to expand? I'm not getting this. Okay, we'll try. This is what it says. This is... Okay, I don't get how this is making marshmallows, but it says to do this, so we're going to do this. So we're going to put half cup water and 1.5 cups sugar. But see, So should probably bring the pan to the sink instead of the water to the. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and we're also not gonna boil this one either. It says to bring it to, but you do have to have a lot of sugar to make syrup, don't you? It says you're gonna want to bring it to a bubbly mixture, bubbles on the side, but you don't want. We don't want it to boil though either. I do have a thermometer, because it said something about like 200. Is it 200, 210 Fahrenheit? If you have a candy thermometer, or I don't know if I have a candy or a meat thermometer, 210 Fahrenheit. We could go to 210 Fahrenheit is what they want, because they do have a thermometer. I don't know if it's a meat or a candy one. It goes up to 220, so. One recipe said to take it to 210 Fahrenheit. One recipe didn't say anything about certain temperatures for the syrup. Just make it hot, and then we're going to blend it all together with the blender after we get this hot, thick syrup bubbling. So, oh my gosh. This is so nerve-wracking. I gotta make sure this gets done. So we got our molds that we're gonna make our soap in, but they're still silicone molds. They'll work for candy bars. So we'll just have a little bit of leaves in the bottom of our candy bars. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't want to ruin Jerry Deli chocolate. But my husband gave me a quick fix because I don't have time to mess with coconut oil and make and but tomorrow we can mess with that when we make our chocolate chip cookies. So I keep splashing. And you quit splashing. We're doing the sugar and water right now. Oh, I'm worse than Dave's kitchen. Like, well, no, I'm probably like me. I like watching the Cooking with Dave because he cooks just like he cooks it live for you guys too, and but he does do some editing, and I don't do any editing. You live, you get what you get. I go live, and if I screw up, I screw up, and it's probably a long video because you're watching me cook in real time. I'm cooking right now in real time. Unless you're watching this later today or tomorrow, then it's no longer real time. But if you're on here chatting with me, it's real time. Um, but he's always experimenting and messing up and talks to chat GPT on how to make his recipes. I just go search the web for other people who make keto recipes because to do these keto recipes, sometimes you have to tweak it. Some people take years tweaking this stuff to get it right. Oh gosh. Is the flame on? Yeah, it is. Because it's not, it just, I'm like, is it heating up? We don't want to boil it though. It's like, I got to keep it on low temp. Okay, how do we want to do this chocolate? Do I want to just put the chocolate in the milk and then just melt it in the microwave or on the stove? We could try the microwave, or we could just lightly do it on the stove. And is this too much milk? I'm worried that maybe I don't know how much milk to add to this. Maybe I should put the milk in a bowl for a second, in a separate bowl, because I don't want the ratio to milk to chocolate to be too high. Like we want some milk chocolate, but not too high. Oh, Got my parchment paper?
Yes.
Okay, I'm getting it. I was thinking, so I got the milk warmed up. Should I just put the chocolate in the pan and then add the milk and just kind of like on a very low heat? Is what I'm thinking. Melt the chocolate on a low heat with the milk. Or melt the chocolate in the microwave. Should I do it in the microwave or the stove? Stove? Okay. I just don't want to ruin the chocolate. Or break. Huh?
Just keep it low.
Okay.
Walk it off and let it melt the pan a little bit. And we just put it over the flame every once in a while to
Okay,
make
the
sure
camera's
it's
right
melting.
there, by the way, if you don't want to step in the way. But yeah, I'm just. Well, so I poured the milk in there so I can control the milk amount in it. I was just now debating on what to do, trying to figure out. I don't want to ruin this chocolate, so I'm breaking it into little pieces right now, like breaking it up like that. We're gonna see if we can melt it. So we're putting it in the pan. This is one chocolate bar so far. I guess we'll do both. I got a spare chocolate bar in case I ruin this one. So we want to do this on very low heat. It smells good, but man, ugh, without sugar. But it smells so good. Should I? Uh, I like dark chocolate, but not this dark. I'm a fan of dark chocolate, just not this dark. My dad will eat this Baker's chocolate. He grew up on Baker's chocolate. Baby boomers. You guys been on my past couple streams, you've heard me talk about baby boomers. Okay, this is starting to get bubbly around the edge. Okay, that's good. Okay, so that's what we need for the marshmallows. We need that bubbly around the edge, they said. Get it hot enough. We could check the temperature with the thermometer. Get the thermometer and see where we're at. Probably nowhere near 200 degrees. We're still at 120 and rising, so it's getting up there. Don't lick that. Ooh, this is the part I hate about cooking on a gas stove is the flames are hot. The heat really does reach up around the pot. Okay, it's at 160. I made toffee and candy with my mom and used candy thermometers. Yeah, this was a meat one. Because candy ones are the big glass ones, huh? Okay, we're at 170. About 170. About 170 without it scorching. So we probably, okay, we need to get our pan lined with parchment paper for the marshmallows. Gosh, I don't want to do too many things at once. That's how I burned my chocolate yesterday, stretching myself thin. So, oh, this chocolate's already starting to melt just by sitting on this hot pan. Ooh. It's already warming up down there. Okay, okay, what we'll do is let's hurry up and work with the chocolate, I guess. Oh no. I don't know what to do first. Okay, turn it down way low. I get a 2. Because we just need it to melt, not scorch. Okay, we'll put in a tiny bit of milk to help it melt and not scorch. Okay, we're got it at a 2. Okay. Let's pour a tiny bit more milk in there so we can, there we go. Just get it melted into that milk. So tempted to turn it up. It's not melting. I'm impatient. There we go. Okay, I think, okay, this is bubbling now. I'm going to turn off the marshmallow mixture because it's bubbling. We don't want it boiling. That's what we didn't want. Okay. Okay. Come on, chocolate. Need you to get done. Okay, it's starting to scorch, I think. Okay. Wait. It's a little thick and I don't like, maybe I need a little more milk. Let's just put the rest of milk in there. Do. Oh gosh, darn it. I don't think I ruined it. I hope not. Do I need to heat more milk up? What did I do yesterday to make it thinner? Dawn, I don't know if I ruined it again. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to decide what to do. This chocolate. Now it's melted, but it does look like dirt. Gosh darn it. Like, now it looks like dirt. Let's take it off the heat. I don't know if that'll do any good. If it looks like dirt, it's scorched. It's supposed to be creamy. Darn it. I think this one's ruined, Dawn. Gosh darn it. I think this one's ruined too. It's how did I fix it yesterday? Gosh darn it. Ugh. It's oily again, like yesterday. Ugh. It's oily and looking like dirt again. I don't know. Not enough milk? I don't know. Okay, now it's back to creamy. A little less oily. But now is it not going to set up? I'm going to have to put this in the freezer. Because I need it to set up quick. I need to find out if it's not going to set up. Okay. Maybe I put too little milk in, I guess. I don't know. Took it off the heat and put some cold milk in, and boom, it revived it. So I took it off the heat, and now, but now what if it doesn't set back up? Add just a little more. It might be crunchy, but it needs to be a tiny bit more sweeter. Because this isn't powdered, it's granular. Okay, I don't know. Ugh. Yeah, granular now, but a little sweeter. But now as it melted in the milk, should have overly sweetened the milk. We didn't put any vanilla in there. I guess I could put a little bit. Let me go get some vanilla. A little bit of vanilla. Okay, well, I guess we'll see. Okay. Oops. Ugh. Oops. Ugh. Getting this chocolate everywhere. Oh, I hope it sets back up. Okay, I'm gonna take the rest and put it on. I'm gonna put this in the freezer. Oh. Okay. Parchment paper. There we go. Parchment paper. We're gonna do have the other cookie sheet. Not cookie sheet. This. That's fine. That kind of work. And scissors. Okay, we're gonna put the rest of the chocolate. Make one big bar again in here. Just gonna. Parchment paper. Fold it around me. Okay. And there we go. One big long candy bar again. And we'll put that in the freezer. First one to set up to go to the party tonight. Yep. Okay, now we need to get this heated back up to syrup texture. Okay, we're gonna put this in the sink. Okay, and now we need to, there's our gelatin. We need, why I need parchment paper. This is mostly clean. That's it. Okay, here we go. Parchment paper. There we go, and there we go. Now, okay. All right. Let's see, we need the Jello mixture, and that's it. Jello. Oops. And our mixer. It's gonna get loud. Let's see, should I mix it or whisk it? I wonder if I should whisk it to get it extra fluffier. Like, be more fluffier if we whisk it. Plus, this is a small bowl. So we're going to break up the gelatin and water a little bit because it's been sitting. And it's all gelled up. So we're going to break it up a little bit. So yeah, it's got that weird jello. I think this is what makes the marshmallows fluffy. Is the gelatin when you whisk it. So it's very frothy, but some of it's not breaking up very well. You see, it's frothy, light, egg white, actually. Very meringue. So we're going to put the vanilla and salt in the boiling water mixture. Vanilla, where'd you go? Vanilla. Wait. Vanilla. And I don't know, a pinch of salt. I don't know what a pinch of salt's for, but we'll do it. Pinch of sea salt. Pinch of sea salt. Okay, mix that. And then, I'm trying. 15. Put gelatin mixing bowl with mixer to break up gelatin bloom. I'm guessing the gelatin bloom is that really like thick gummy bear stuff at the bottom. That's how we make gummy worms. 15 minutes approximately, it's saying, whip it up to get rid of this gelatin bloom. I should have kept stirring it, not letting it even get gelled up like this. You won't be sitting here for 15 minutes trying to correct it. Alright, I don't know. I need to get me a stand mixer. It hurts. They did warn me that you'd want a stand mixer for this. You sit here and do this yourself. Well, looks kind of like a marshmallow there. Oh, my arm's gonna break off. When is it? 3 o'clock? Oh gosh, I gotta get this done. I only got like 3 more hours left. Oh, that's really hot. Hot water's splashing, by the way. Turn it down just a little bit. Okay, let's see. Ten minutes, it says. 10 minutes. Hmm. Dawn, how long does gelatin take to set it? Can you look it up real quick? I don't know. Is it better to put it in the fridge or something to help it set up faster? I'm wondering. I think that I don't know. Is that too big of a pan? Maybe not. Maybe we'll make mini marshmallows if it's a real thin mixture. It tastes good though. I'm splashing it everywhere. Tastes good though. Real good. I love the taste of it. I just don't know if it's going to set up in time. But it tastes good. And I'm going to have to clean my phone off. But man, I tell you, it tastes good. These marshmallows actually came out. That would be awesome. It just tastes good. So basically, we're not going to be able to finish this on stream, but what's going to happen is I'm going to pour this in the pan. We're going to put it in the fridge to see if it sets up faster. And then when you cut them, you're supposed to leave it in the fridge overnight, and then you cut them into squares. And then you can take a little bit of coconut flour mixed with like sugar, like monk fruit sugar, powdered sugar, something like that. Monk fruit powdered sugar, not regular powdered sugar, because we're doing this keto style. And you roll it in there so that it's not sticky to your fingers. And so it gets that coating on it. And so I'm going to try and do that tonight, hopefully in about 3 hours. Hopefully this can set up in 3 hours. So basically, yeah. Gonna put this in this tray and hopefully hope in 3 hours time I have mini marshmallows. So just gonna line it with parchment paper and gonna put it, I mean, it looks like marshmallows. It looks good. Tastes good. Looks good. Tastes good. Just, I hope I don't have, it says overnight because it's stickier, I guess. But I don't care about how sticky it is. I just need it solid. Oh, we just went grocery shopping and the fridge is piled. with everything. I'm gonna bring some strawberries. I'm gonna slice up some strawberries. Okay. I don't want to stick any of the vegetables and the meat together, so this is a little bit difficult. Maybe I'll pull the oranges out. The oranges up here for a day-ish. I want one orange right now. Okay. Carrots away, the strawberries away. See if we can make room in the fridge. Gosh, today's grocery shopping day, so fridge is full. Okay. You know, I could stick the cottage cheese in the door. Put one in this door and one in this door. There we go. That might work. All right, and when all is said and done, I'll also put no matter how it turns out, I will put a picture so on the video of what everything looks like for real, not AI generated. AI generated perfect marshmallows. Yeah. All right. And now I gotta go clean my phone. Got marshmallow.